Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man, we gotta stop overthinking the process. I know it's a habit, it's a way of thinking that we start to overthink when we're unsure. When we want to pursue something that makes us uncomfortable, we start to overthink. We tend to overthink how things are gonna happen, how things are going to play out, right? And this might be with pursuing new goals. This might be with starting a new business. This might be with going to the gym, right? This might even be with talking with girls. A lot of times we start overthinking before taking action. And that's the thing, man. We have to stop overthinking and focus on what we have control over. We have control over the actions that we need to take. When we start overthinking, we're thinking about things that haven't even happened yet, right? We're trying to go into the future. We start playing out scenarios that will never happen. Overthinking is a detriment to your success. When you start overthinking, you're setting yourself up for failure. A lot of times we don't start because we think too much. We think too much sometimes. We think of every fucking possibility that could happen. And a lot of times when we overthink, we're not in a positive space. You have to be able to shut your mind off. You have to be able to focus on the moment. Focus on the present moment. Because when we're overthinking, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have to learn to shut our mind off. You have to shut your mind off, and you need to take action. Life is very simple. It could be with anything that you want to do in life. You must have a plan. You must have a plan, a set plan that you must follow every single day. That way, you don't start to overthink. Overthinking comes from scarcity. Overthinking comes from uncertainty. You must be certain of the thing that you want to do. You must be certain. You must know exactly what it is that you have to do in order to achieve your goal. It could be with going to the gym. You must have a workout routine. You must be eating good, nutritious food. Your nutrition, your diet has to be on point. You must work out to reach your specific goals. If you're new to going to the gym, you must have a plan. If you're underweight, you must know that you have to bulk up and you have to follow a set workout routine, right? And you have to eat like a monster. You have to eat everything that you possibly could eat so that you gain weight, so you build your foundation, so you build muscle, right? But if you're constantly overthinking, you will never start. When we get into this vicious cycle of overthinking, we block what's in front of us. We block the step in front of us. A lot of times we just gotta take the step in front of us. A lot of times we know what we must do, but we don't take the step in front of us because we're overthinking the step that we need to take. Sometimes we just gotta take the step, right? We gotta take the step and we gotta move forward. Life is very simple, but there are certain things in life that will make life harder. And overthinking is one of those things. Overthinking will get in the way of your success. See, a lot of times we feel like we gotta have everything figured out, right? A lot of times we feel like we have to have all the answers. And that's where the overthinking comes from. We don't have to have all the answers. All we have to do is start. We start the journey. We start the process. And the answers will come along the way. You're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna succeed first try. You must go through the failures of learning. When you fail, when you begin to pursue something that you want to do, right? You're going to fail. You are not going to be successful right away. We must stop overthinking and we must take action. We must take action and we must start failing, because the faster we could fail at the thing that we want to pursue, the better the process will be. Why will the process be better? Because we are leveling up at the skill and we're taking action to reach the thing that we want to reach. You gotta stop overthinking, and you just gotta start, right? Everybody's gonna look dumb. When you first start doing something, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen, right? You're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna be a beginner. You're not gonna be very good at the thing that you want to pursue. You're not gonna be successful right away. But I could guarantee that if you keep overthinking, you will never reach a level of success that you want to reach. Your mind cannot be working against you. Your mindset must be with you, right? Your mind has to be aligned with who you want to become, with what you want to achieve. Because it is only when your mind and your body are aligned that you will succeed. But when we overthink the process, we're taken away from that. We're taken away from our success, because instead of overthinking and just starting, we don't. We stay at level 0 because we think too much about the process. The process happens naturally. The process happens on its own. As you pursue something, you will become better. As you pursue something, the answers will show up. If you keep taking the next step, if you keep taking the step in front of you, and you keep doing that over a long enough period of time, one day you will be exactly where you want to be. But it started from you breaking this habit of overthinking, right? We must break this habit of overthinking. Instead of overthinking, get clear. Clear your mind, right? Clear your mind by taking the actions that are necessary. Sometimes you just gotta slow the fuck down, right? You gotta slow down, man. Slow down, man. Slow down the journey. Slow down the process, right? Don't get ahead of yourself. Overthinking comes from getting ahead of ourselves, not being in the moment. Every single day, you should know what you must do. Every single day, you must be doing the tasks that will align and get you to where you want to be, right? But this overthinking nonsense has to stop, because overthinking at the end of the day is not going to help us, right? Stop overthinking the process. Start taking action today. Have a plan, have a set plan, and go for your fucking dreams. Go for your goal. Pursue the thing that you want to pursue, because yo, time is ticking. Time is ticking. You over here overthinking, and time is moving. You over here overthinking while somebody else is taking action. Somebody else is not overthinking the process. So somebody else will become successful, will attain the thing that you want, because they're not overthinking shit, and all they're doing is taking action. And that's the key, man. Take action and stay here, stay focused on today. Over time, you will become better. Over time, the answers will come to you. Over time, you will know what you must do. But in the beginning, nobody knows what they're doing. In the beginning, you're gonna look silly. In the beginning, you're not gonna have success. In the beginning, you're gonna have failures. But this is what we must do. With that being said, hope you found some value in this video. I'll see you in my next vid.